our dolls have interchangeable hair. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey B-Butts, I'm back, and today we're going to be taking a look at 4 brand new dolls that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. Yes, friends, you heard that correctly. Each doll that I'm looking at today cost me only $1.25, unless it was $1.75 or $50. I don't really remember, but the point is they were from the Dollar Tree, and they're from a line called the Forever Friends Club. So this first package here is Alanis. We've got the cardboard with printing on the front and back, and the package is a little glary, but we can see her very well here. So on the front, it says Friends Forever Club up in the top corner. Down in the bottom, we've got some artwork showing us Alanis's face. And then we've got different images for the background, which includes a little bit of Wi-Fi-like designs, ones and zeros, and maybe a circuit board? Not really sure. Either way, she seems very technological. And we're about to find out if that's true, because this green section here has a little story about her. Hers says, Alanis has a passion for technology. She loves playing video games, building toy robots and drones, and playing soccer. When she grows up, she dreams of becoming a computer engineer and maybe an online influencer. And on the back, we've got the same kind of the same type of background designs here, as well as information about all 4 dolls in this Friends Forever Club line, which of course includes Alanis. Obviously, we have her here, but there's also 3 other dolls. So we've got Karina, Vieira, and Aya. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. But we're gonna check them out all together. So I'm just gonna set her off to the side so that I can cut out this little collector card on the back of the package. It's the exact same story that was on the front with the artwork of the doll, which is awesome because then you don't forget what the doll was all about. And each doll will have the same cutout section, plus the story of how they met, which we will get to in a second. So there's Alanis's card. Next up, we have Karina. Her package is the exact same in the sense that it's just one piece of cardboard with the plastic holding her in. We've got the logo in the top corner and some artwork in the bottom. See her there? Look, it's so cute. Oh, that's Karina. And her background is a mix of blues and purples with stars, moons, and planets on both the front and back. So I'm thinking she has a passion for astrology. Let's see. Actually, no, that's too small, and it's the same information that's written on the front, so let's just go back there where it's easier to read. It says, Karina has a passion for space. She loves stargazing and studying astrology. What? I was right. It's obvious, but whatever. It says, when she grows up, she dreams of becoming an astronaut and exploring the galaxy. And you know what? That was one of my dreams when I was growing up. That's awesome. And the best part about Karina is not only does she look super cute, I'll have to show you once I open her, of course, but she's the first doll I saw at the Dollar Tree. Now we've got 2 cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, continuing on, we have our 3rd doll, Vieira, who seems to really like pink and green. So same packaging idea here. We've got printed background. Hers is covered in gems and like green stuff, and she's held to it with plastic. We've got our logo in the top and her artwork down here at the bottom. And Vieira has a passion for crystals and gemstones. She loves making art, being outdoors, and adding more crystals and gemstones to her growing collection. When she grows up, she dreams of becoming a mineralogist and geologist. Oh my gosh, I just love her boots. 3 down, 1 to go. And finally, we have our 4th doll, who, although she looks quite a bit like Snow White, is definitely not her. This is Aya, or perhaps Iha, but I'm not positive, so I'm gonna say Aya. It's just easier. And her background is very blue, pink, and corally colored, with a lot of watery images. We've got some plants there, some seaweed, and mermaid scales behind her artwork. And Aya has a passion for the sea. She loves fishing, collecting seashells, and trinkets at the beach. When she grows up, she dreams of becoming a marine biologist, so she can learn everything about the ocean. Woo! There we go. All 4 dolls officially freed. Same with her card. Ta-da! Oh, that's cute! Oh my gosh, it actually lines up perfectly. Wow, that's what's on the back. I didn't even notice. Okay, that's awesome. But now that we know about each individual doll, let's find out what brought them together. Looks like they all have the same stories, just in different colors to match each doll's theme, which I think I want to keep. So let's see what it says. On a field trip to the science center, a group of incredible girls becomes best friends. While discovering their uniqueness and celebrating their special connection, they create a bond that will last a lifetime. Whether at summer camp, attending school, playing sports, or relaxing at home, this gifted friend group embraces all aspects of life with each other by their side. Join the adventures of Alanis, Vieira, Karina, and Aya as they become the Friends Forever Club. Alright, so all 4 of the dolls are now lined up and ready for their moment, their time to shine. Beginning with... Hold on, Aya fell down. Take 2. First up, we have Alanis, who has a bit of a tanned complexion. Her black hair is pulled up into a high pony secured with a pink elastic, and she's got some bangs in the front there. Her face is actually pretty simple, with brown eyes that actually look a bit orangey, with large lashes and a pink lip color. It's actually quite basic, and I'm happy about that because these are children. Oh, poor girl, she just fell. In fact, the entire doll is very simple and surprisingly good quality. Like, look at her outfit. She is wearing a black and pink t-shirt, which is molded to her body, but her light blue overall skirt is removable. It's basically 3 squares on one side with 3 square tabs on the other, and you sort of just stick them inside each other and boom. That's how you attach it. And now that it's off, you can actually see what her molded clothing looks like. So the body section is pink, and the sleeves, which are attached to her shoulders, are black. And it matches her sneakers, by the way, which are removable. They're super easy to take off. So here they are, black with pink laces, and inside she had toes. Go figure, who would have guessed? But they're actually quite cute. This doll is very decently created for something that was $1.25. The hands are even defined. Actually, funny enough, her hands look as though they are meant to hold something. So I wonder if in future we'll be able to find accessories for these dolls. Maybe I should go back and see, because I'd like to find that out for you guys. Anyways, the shoes slip back on very easily because there's a slit at the back and they are kind of rubbery. And because the dress came off so easily, I can only assume it's gonna go back on just as quickly. So I'll just stick the tabs inside the squares. And yep, as for articulation, we have basically 5 points here. The arms rotate full way around, but only vertically, and the legs only jiggle back and forth slightly. The head has no tilt, but does completely turn 360. And now that we know all about articulation, we can move on to the other dolls. So next up, we have Karina and Alanis, no! Hold on. Okay, maybe I should move her out of the way. Oh my gosh, you know what? Just lie down. They just can't, you know? Let's try that again. As I was saying, this is Karina. I can't actually remember what I said. She has a light brown skin complexion and brown curly hair, which is pulled up into 2 big pigtails on top. And she comes wearing glasses, which I think is fabulous. And even better, they are removable. Ha ha ha. Underneath, you can see she has the exact same face that Alanis had. And she's wearing a dark blue outfit, which consists of shorts. They're rolled up at the bottom here and have little pocket details and such, as well as a long sleeve hoodie. There's a faux pocket in the front, a hood in the back, and even some drawstrings there. And hers doesn't fit as well in the back, it doesn't look like. The shirt does fit, it just wasn't done up all the way. But the shorts, yeah, we got a little crack attack going on. But yeah, so her top section is removable, and it's only the arms that are painted on, which is kind of cool because then you can swap the pieces around. And if we take off her purple and white sneakers, they look very much like Converse. We can slip off her shorts, which are made out of the exact same material as the jacket. And now that they're off, I can see that she actually does have a bit more range in her legs, giving her the ability to sit down. But of course, she can't do that when she's wearing these. these. So if you'd like your dolls to be able to sit down, I would just recommend finding other doll clothes that you might have around the house and maybe getting rid of the shorts because they're actually quite stiff. And of course, they weren't really offering very much in coverage, were they? It's not like we'd be missing out on them. But that's the only thing I really see wrong with this doll. I mean, that's great news. Next up, we have Viera, who has a very pale skin complexion, bright pink hair, which is long and wavy with a big green bow in the front, and that matches her green and pink polka dotted dress. And it looks like she's wearing pink Doc Martens that have black soles and laces. And once again, they are super easy to take off and put back on. And because I haven't seen a dress yet, I will just remove this one to show you that it is all one piece with the same cutout squares and tab system. So that's what it looks like when it's off. And because she has no molded clothing on her body, she's quite naked. So I'm gonna put this back on. And just like that, she is dressed again. By the way, her face is just as plain as the other girls. I'm quite happy with it. We've got green eyes, big brown lashes, freckles, which are adorable, and a light pink lip color. And she's got a light, very light dusting of blush on her cheeks, which the other girls didn't have. I love that all of her facial features are outlined in a light brown. It does help to make her stand out, as if her long wavy pink hair wasn't doing a good enough job. There you go. That is it for Viera. And lastly, we have our non-Snow White looking Snow White doll, Aya. She has the absolute palest of skin colors, paired with short jet black hair pulled away from her face with a headband, which really isn't helping her totally not Snow White cause, you know? Just like the other girls, her face is very simple. She's got dark brown eyes, big lashes, and a very pale pink lip, along with a bit of blush on her cheeks. For her outfit, she is wearing two pieces. We've got a light blue skirt covered in mermaid scales, and the top is a corally pink colored tank with frills at the edge. And of course, just like everything else, they come apart super easily at the back with the same tab square system. I don't really know what to call it. Oh my goodness, she's so pale. And finally, to complete her ensemble, Aya comes wearing a pair of aqua colored ballerina flats. You know what? It just dawned on me. Every single one of these dolls had a different style of shoe, which is really cool. If you think about it, like $1.25 or $1.50 or whatever they were each, this is really good quality. In fact, if I'm being completely honest, the only thing that is problematic for me is that they can't sit when they're wearing their hard rubbery clothes. Even though they are able to be squished and stuff, it does prevent them from sitting. I do have a scratcher too, which I just noticed right here on the front of Aya's forehead, but it is covered by her hair, so I think it actually is just rubbing off on it, and it looks like, yep, I'm able to scratch it off, so never mind. There is no complaints. $1.25/50 or whatever it was that I paid for these. This is exceptional. That is crazy. Like, what? And they are, for the most part, the exact same height. We might have just a slight difference if their hair is taller. So for example, Alanis here has a ponytail in the back and some bangs in the front, which kind of makes her look a little taller than Viera. And Karina has two pigtails on top of her head. Other than that, they're all pretty much the exact same. And while we're on the topic of hair, let me just say, it comes off, which means they are interchangeable. How cute does that look? So here's Alanis with Karina's hair. And here's Karina with Alanis's hair. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. So cute. Oh my goodness. Wow. It took me 2 seconds to change up their entire look. And now I'm gonna try Aya. See, there's her big empty cavern. And Viera, hold on. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute too. I don't know if I've ever had so much fun with $4 before, but here I am. And now we'll do Viera with Aya's hair. You might disagree with me, but I think this is the only one that doesn't work. She still looks fine, it's just not my favorite look. There you have it. Our dolls have interchangeable hair. Oh, I'm so sorry. You see me? I just punched that poor doll in the face and knocked her out. Okay, that was fun. Now I'm just gonna put everyone back in their original hairstyles. Ow, my shoulder just cracked. Did you hear that? My goodness. Okay. Anyways, that's it for me and the Friends Forever Club from Dollar Tree, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did and haven't yet, then please remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video, let me know that you liked it so that I know, you know? That way I can tell whether or not I should do more random stuff like this, because you know what? Not everybody has the budget to buy the newest trendy doll. And honestly, these were really good quality. Like, what is this? I mean, right off the bat, we've got a good variety of skin tones here and hair textures. The only thing that would make it better would be adding some boys and finding little wheelchairs or accessibility options that might be asking a bit too much of a Dollar Tree. But I mean, hey, a girl can hope, right? Maybe I'll have to make those on my own. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like it, share it if you want to, and subscribe if you haven't already, because you know I would hate for you to miss out on any future fun toy reviews. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!